Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Hey, Kosovo. Are we moving forward? Yep. That means forward with what? Well, the Balkans are going to be boom pretty soon. I think, and this article that I have here comes from Reuters, and we got some escalation and developments in northern Kosovo. Alright, so this article comes from Reuters from November 19th, 2022. EU police, European Union police patrol Kosovo's, I didn't know European Union has a police. Did you know? Whenever I went in Europe, I didn't see EU police. I saw, I don't know, the police of the whatever town jurisdiction they had over there. But must be a European Union police patrol. European Union police patrol Kosovo's north after Serb officers quit. Alright, let's see what happened. Mitrovica, Kosovo. European Union police officers are undertaking patrols in northern Kosovo after some 600 police officers from the Serb minority quit over a car license plate row that the West fears may trigger fresh ethnic violence. Well, since you are at it, United States in Ukraine with the Russians, well, why don't you go ahead and, it was the boob? No. Why don't you go ahead and figure things out in Kosovo while you're at it? Police officers, judges, prosecutors, and other state workers quit their jobs earlier this month after the government in Pristina ruled that local Serbs must finally replace their car plates issued by Serbia's unrecognized authorities in Kosovo with Kosovo state ones. The almost 2 years, let's go back here. So all these guys, officers, judges, prosecutors, they quit. Maybe this is something that those guys were waiting for a long time. Why? Because they will appoint some fellow Albanians. Or, my bad, Kosovarians. I don't think they call them Kosovarians because you call these guys Serbs. So if you call these guys Serbs, ethnic minority in Kosovo, then those guys you will call them Albanian majority in Kosovo. Because you can't say those are Kosovarians and the Serbs are Serbs. You either say they're all Kosovarians of, I don't know, ethnicity Serb or Albanian, or if you call these guys Serbs, then you call the other ones Albanians. I mean, to be proper, just want to make sure I use the right terms, okay? Mother. Anyway, so let's see what's going on. So maybe this is a good, it's an opportunity for Pristina to say, yeah, it's okay. We wanted you to quit. So now we can put our people in control of you. What are you going to do? Pop. Very possible. The almost 2 years long license plate dispute has stoked tensions between Serbia and its former breakaway province, which declared independence in 2008. Right? Let me just add. After the defensive alliance NATO bombed the shit out of a country that never declared war or attacked a NATO member in 1999 by Clinton and his clique, that should be tried for something, because that was an illegal war where people were killed, including Chinese at their embassy in Belgrade. Maybe they should be tried for some crimes, don't you think? I mean, if we're at it and we're so honest and fair and just. No? I thought so. So, okay, but they don't mention that. Why? Because it's Reuters. So I'm going to use their official statement here, right? Former breakaway province, which declared independence in 2008, that's it, and is home to a Serb minority in the north backed by Belgrade. That's it. No, their history starts where they like it. They go a few years back, maybe a few centuries back, and you figure out things are totally different. But anyway, the 130 officers from Poland and Italy, oh my god, Poland again, in Serbia, Kosovo, my bad, I'm pretty sure the Serbs are thrilled about that. And Italy, again, Italy. Anyway, what can you do? You know what I mean? Didn't they fight Yugoslavia and Italy for some territories right there? Wasn't that? I can't remember. It wasn't Trieste. I can remember what kind of. They were fighting, right? Mussolini and boo. Remember that one? They were over there in the Adriatic Sea. They had a little problems. Remember where I think where Slovenia is? No? Yeah. So yeah, you have those guys. Maybe they have some Germans too, because the Serbs will be thrilled to have the Germans too, and some Americans too. The ones that bombed them in 1999. They will be excellent. Come over, Red Rover. Why don't you move over? So have no powers to arrest, these people says. So the 130 officers from Poland and Italy who are patrolling in these municipalities where there is no local police presence have no powers of arrest, but the EU wants their presence to fill the security vacuum. And I'm quoting, "For now, we must just monitor the situation because the situation is still sensitive," said Mariano Bostanza, commander of 25 Italian Carabinieri, who arrived to reinforce their Polish colleagues. I don't know how to say. It's like you have some Palestinians from, I don't know, from Gaza patrolling, I don't know, Tel Aviv's market square center or something. Make sure that Israelis or the Jews don't fight among themselves. You can make shit up, man. Or you have some Pakistanis patrolling, I don't know, Delhi or something, New Delhi's center, or who the anyway, man, it's just up is down, down is up. Is like the Alice in Wonderland here, you know. As the war is peace, peace is war, Minister of Truth. The EU and the United States are trying to find a solution before Monday. Why United States and EU? Why are they the arbiters? Anyway, trying to find a solution before Monday, when Kosovo's Prime Minister Albin Kurti has said drivers with old registration plates will be fined, with local Serbs saying they will not make the change. Then what? On Friday, the EU invited Kurti and Serbia's President Aleksandar Vučić for urgent talks in Brussels but neither has confirmed they would go. Why do you want me to come over there when the war starts? They can start without me. It's like someone, "Hey Emil, can you help me, I don't know, repair this little whatever woodchuck cage here?" What? With the World Cup it starts tomorrow. What do you mean? It starts, the game starts right now. The beer, the ladies of the night. I come and fix your freaking woodchuck cage. The same here. What? The war might start tomorrow. You want me to come to Brussels while these guys are fighting over there? Nah. We're gonna be here and have the command ready. Neither has confirmed they would go. Of course, good job, man. These are serious people. Brussels and Washington have asked Kosovo to delay implementing the ruling for 10 months, but Kurti has not shown any sign he will back off. No, that's what you do. That's what you do. When you sponsor a certain kind of people, and those people allow themselves to be sponsored by you and under your command, that's the kind of person you must be. And that person, when that person thinks that, like Zelensky right now, they will just slip through your fingers and they will be what they are. And they will bite your fucking fingers. The same is with Kurti, the same is with Zelensky. They will turn around and shoot you. Remember those mujahideens in Afghanistan that the United States supported against the evil Soviets, which was stupid what the Soviets did and bad. Everybody agrees, including the Soviets, okay? But you aren't those mujahideens, freedom fighters. The freedom fighters became terrorists and they attacked whom? You know? So there you have it. So sponsoring a criminal, this is a different story, okay? Not related to this. Sponsoring a criminal, the criminal will be a criminal. We're gonna get a chance, boom. All right, Brussels and Washington have asked Kosovo they will not back off. and I'm quoting, at the moment, the North is a ticking bomb with many crazy people from both sides ready to trigger it and with no police there to defuse the situation, end quote, a senior Kosovo official told Reuters on condition of anonymity. I don't think they're crazy. I think they're the normal ones. I think they're the ones who know who they are and they have an identity. I think those are the real ones. They start stupid shit or whatever you want to call it. I don't think they do because they believe, they have other beliefs, they have other, how to put, allegiance, loyalty. They say, I'm a Serb, and they say, I'm on my territory that was taken from me. This is the Serb side. The other one say, no, I'm an Albanian. This is my territory. I will fight. Are they crazy? What are they supposed to do? To say, we're nothing? We're a multicultural state? I'm neither this, neither there. I'm just nothing, so you can just maneuver me with money, alcohol, games, and ladies of the night? Yeah, that's what these guys become. And they keep saying, we stay united. Around what? What are the values? Freedom and democracy? Really? Do the right thing? What's the right thing? My right thing could be different than your right thing. I said it many times. And they divide us on groups as well so they can keep us like this. And all of a sudden, no, united we stand. Around what? Around a country that's going to loot other countries? Is that where we are united? And then we fight on the loot from other countries and other influences? Is that how it goes? Like Rome? But Rome at least created something that stayed more than 1,000 years in the creation. These guys are just around for what the fuck? 200 years, 200 and some years, right? Not even, because they became the big boss in town and after the Second World War. Before that, again, nothing. After the Second World War, remember, not before the Second World War, after. Because the other guys shot themselves in the foot. These guys didn't have a war and they became the masters with the other guys, with the criminal communists. So then they say, okay, shake hands, divide the world. This is my sphere, that's your sphere. Like thieves at the bar, they were carving the town and say, okay, that part of the town is your town for protection, this is mine. This is the undetermined right here. We fight here, okay? This is where we fight. That's what Soviet Union and United States did. If you deal with these guys and you talk to them like that, it's not going to make you a good person. You got to understand it with the criminal, government and ideology. No. So I don't think those are the crazy ones. I think the crazy ones are the ones who say, why can't we all get along? Kindness, be kind. Okay, please be kind. Give me all your money. Hey. Be kind one by one. Yeah. What about that one? Give me your gold. Yeah. Oh, you got give me her. I will take her too, okay? Hey, be kind now. Bullshit. If you're real and you do that, you deserve that behavior. You deserve that to be done to you. Having a multi-ethnic police force in the volatile North was hailed as the biggest achievement by the West, who supported Kosovo's struggle for independence since 1999. Multi-ethnic. That's why Yugoslavia stayed as a state, multi-ethnic state, because it worked so fine, excellent. Diversity is our strength. Why don't you look, why did Czechoslovakia break? The multi-ethnic state, bi-ethnic, three-ethnic, whatever ethnic. So don't give me that shit. They wanted to move away all those guys in Yugoslavia, right? The Bosniaks, the Serbs, the Croats, all those guys wanted out. They want to have their own uni-ethnic, not multi-ethnic, one ethnic. And you tell me that multi-ethnic police work just fine? Under what fucking kind of logic? In this country, this is gonna break. You'll see it. They try to keep it together and they try to control them and try to keep groups against one another. But this experiment, unfortunately, is gonna go unravel. It's gonna just go like this. Kosovo and Serbia in 2013 committed to an EU-sponsored dialogue. They have to. Serbia had to. They didn't like it. dialogue to resolve all remaining issues between them, but little progress have been made. Yeah, because they're all trying to buy time until this circumstance. The war in Ukraine, Russians ready, maybe something happens. NATO still has 3,700 peacekeepers on the ground. NATO, defensive alliance. What the fuck are you doing in another country? And has urged calm, saying it will intervene if security is threatened. Whose security? NATO? Who's NATO? Are you there? Is Kosovo NATO? Is Serbia NATO? Who's NATO? What are you doing? You're not a defensive alliance, we know that. You're just the guys who take care that your companies or the companies that need have protections where they go and plunder. That's what you are, NATO. That's what you are. You make sure that the terrain, the land where these businesses are going to operate and plunder, it's safe for them. That's what you do. You prepare it. You marinate a meat or something. You marinate it first. That's NATO. Pa pa pa, bam bam bam, boom boom. Now you take it and you put it on the grill and whatever, marinated to cook it so they can eat it. Like this analogy? Thank you very much. I'm waiting. And it's going to happen. That's going to happen. I give them 1 more year. You remember? Half a year ago when they started, I said 1 year and a half. I'm waiting at the most 1 year. I think everything is going to be done by March at the most. Maybe right now with this weather. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.